Experts have repeatedly warned about the divisive effect of fake news and how these can manipulate public opinion. With disinformation spreading following the arrest of former President Duterte, survey firms are avoiding the issue for now. Here's part of the special report of Gerg Cahiles. This is part 2.
Many Filipinos around the world still haven't moved on from the arrest of former President Rodrigo Duterte, who is now facing crimes against humanity charges at the International Criminal Court. Some are outraged and demanding that Duterte be sent back to the Philippines from his cell in The Hague, Netherlands. Others continue to call for justice for the thousands of lives lost under the war on drugs. A social weather station survey commissioned by think tank Stratbase found that 51% of Filipinos believe Duterte should be held accountable for the killings under his war on drugs. Notably, nearly half of Mindanao residents, Duterte's stronghold, also support the former president's accountability. However, the survey was conducted from February 15 to 19, 3 weeks before Duterte's arrest.
We just wanted to ask it when nobody was discussing it because it's the best time. It's what is in the heart of the public without anyone institutionally, anyone organized way of shaping our narrative or the way we view information.
These results are consistent with previous surveys showing that more than half of Filipinos wanted the government to cooperate with the ICC's investigation into the bloody war on drugs. Looking at the social media buzz following Duterte's arrest, it's clear that public opinion remains divided on the issue. When asked whether Stratbase would commission a follow-up survey on Duterte's accountability,
maybe this is not the right time to ask because the question was about those cases and in relation to the person that is being perceived as the mastermind of those killings. So we might ask this again without people waiting for it. Because how do you tamper with the research? We're trying to get a snapshot. I always say that, a snapshot of how the public feels with an issue. And we have noticed so much disinformation.
A report by Check.ph, one of the country's fact-checking groups, found that most false or misleading information identified came from Facebook and TikTok. This includes bogus quotes, misleading videos, and AI-generated content. The group adds, false and fabricated information is being used to paint Duterte as a victim of injustice in an attempt to gain public sympathy. They say everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but it is another thing when we let misinformation and disinformation intentionally being spread for someone else's benefit to shape our views. Now, experts remind us to stay vigilant, think critically, and keep an open mind in sorting fact from fiction online. Gerg Cahiles, Billionaire News Channel.